Hello, Mouse Reviews here, ready for today's video game review? I sure am. Today is Metroid, Samus Returns for the Nintendo 3DS. Now just to give you a heads up, this isn't what I originally planned for my review today. I wanted it to be something else. But I want to get a bit more time preparing for it, because this is something I really want to do. So just have to wait a little bit longer, but I promise I'll be next. So just to give you a heads up, I'm not a big Metroid fan. Okay, I've played Metroid 1 and Metroid and Super Metroid, but I'm not, as you can see, a die-hard fanboy of the series. I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong, but most I really get from this, basically my knowledge of the series comes from watching other people's reviews of it. But from what I can tell you this game when it came out was a really big thing. I mean, considering the previous year we had Metroid Prime Federation Force, well, a solid game was not what fans wanted, especially considering the 6 years before that was Metroid Other M. So, and also that year Nintendo shut down the fan-made AM2R, another Metroid 2 remake. So many fans were sort of curious as to what the future of the franchise would be. But enter 2017, and while we also got at E3 the announcement of a new Metroid Prime 4, which is still in development because they had to restart everything. I'm not going to talk about it here. We also got the announcement of a remake of Nintendo's very own remake to Metroid 2, developed by Mercury Steam, who created the Castlevania Lords of Shadow series. And what do I think of it? Honestly, this is a good remake, and this is coming from a guy who's not played the original Metroid 2. So what's the story? Samus Aran receives an offer of a bounty from the Galactic Federation to exterminate all the Metroids living on their home planet SR-388. Samus agrees, and it's up to her to track across this planet all by herself to wipe out every single Metroid from causing any more harm to the Galactic Federation. That's all I really want to explain. I'm not going to... I know this is a really old game, but really... I don't really think I want to talk about any more from that. You would know, I think anyone will know what happens in this story. So let's start with the pros, and trust me, there are plenty of pros for this. First off, the gameplay. Honestly, it's classic 2D Metroid, so fans will easily enjoy it. The controls are also pretty good. I found it no problems controlling on the 3DS. Seemed pretty natural. I like, and to be honest, the 3DS is one of my favorite systems of all time. I have so many fond memories of that system. The graphics are handled pretty well, especially the backgrounds. I mean, okay, look, you can tell this is a huge upgrade with considering that the original game was released on the Game Boy, but these graphics are probably up to snuff as probably up to the same standards as, say, Metroid, the original Metroid Prime. So yeah, that's a big compliment to this game. The music is also really good, really atmospheric. Some great old themes return from many of the old games, and they're wonderfully composed. No problems there. The atmosphere, pitch perfect. Everything here is perfectly everything sums up the creepy atmosphere of what Samus is going through on this planet. Everything works in this game's favor. And the new additions to the series are also pretty good, including including the Counter-Strike, where if an enemy is charging at you, Samus can launch her power cannon at them to stun them, and then she can pump them up with beam powers or missiles. It's a really fun addition, no problems there. So what's the cons? Well, the first few, I would say, even though I haven't beaten this game yet, because I only just got it, late to the party, but this game can be really hard at the beginning. In fact, honestly, after hearing so many people say that, I kind of cheated a bit and actually looked up a Let's Play just to get through the first few minutes, but doesn't really mind. I'm okay with it. And this game does make you wish that it was a new Metroid game instead of a remake, but for what it is, and we know we're going to get Prime 4 eventually, this is a great return to form for the series, without a doubt. I'm going to give it a good score of 8 out of 10 hat stars. Perfect remake, but makes you wish you got a full-on actual new game. So what's next for my reviews? Well, I promise the next review will be what I'm planning to do, what I was originally planning to do for this. Then there's one more video game I've got to do, and then probably I might go back to doing a movie or two. I'll work it out. But I promise my next video will be longer than this video, I promise. But in the meantime, House Mouse Reviews is out, and I'll catch you later for my next review. Ciao.